Hello, this is Homesteading Northwest Florida, Gardening Zone 8A, and it is September 16th. Hurricane Sally just struck, but it's actually stopped raining at 3 p.m. and it hasn't rained since. But there was a lot. It's very windy for Florida. Let's just put it this way. You know, it's about 40-mile-an-hour winds, which never happens here unless there's a hurricane or tropical storm. But I wanted to show you that the bamboo does not tip over, but a lot of the weeds do. But the bamboo is staying upright, which is nice to know. Didn't know that was going to be happening. So the bamboo is all the way up there and not leaning over like the weeds are. I left some of the weeds for cover. And then of the busy road. People are driving around. A lot of the standing water has sunk into the sand. There's like a lot of, you could dig a well here very easily. There's a lot of water underground. And there's my banana tree. Completely, the leaves are completely shredded. Very windy for Florida. When it's 94 degrees, the wind is like 2 miles an hour. So it's usually not windy in Florida, except for today with the hurricane. And this is my sand clay pit that I dug. It's about 6 feet deep. It's starting to go down, but a lot of the standing water that was in the back, it has sunk into the ground. And that's how it is in Florida. It goes right through the sand into the aquifer that's got to be underneath here. But it knocked over, it pushes over a lot of stuff. Loses a lot of leaves. But, you know, like here's my raised bed. And those flowers were upright, but they were starting to get the growth at the top is very large, so that when winds come along, it just pushes over everything. And the ground was soft over here. I have a tree that's uprooted. I also have these green giant arborvities that I had to repot. They had tiny pots, so I had to repot 8 of these green giant arborvities to plant along the sides. So this is an oak tree that tipped over. I don't know if you can see that, which I'm going to try to plant somewhere else, or I'm going to put a lot of soil on it, maybe a rock, but I'm going to try to get it upright again because this is an oak tree. But when other trees fall over, like mimosa, the invasive trees, or anything else besides an oak, or that's worth anything, that's any good of a tree, I just chop it up and dig out the root. Like right here, last storm, like about 6 months ago, there was some trees here that tipped over just like that. The ground gets so soft and saturated with water that the trees tip over. And like there's a branch from one of the trees. I just cut it up about 4 days ago. But yeah, there's a lot of branches. A lot of dead branches actually, so that's good. Get them out of the trees. So that's what's going on here. No, not much standing water anymore. Like this was all like 2-3 inches of standing water about 4 hours ago. Let it all into the ground. But also we still have no power here. And I think they purposefully shut down the power, shut down the grid, so they can systematically detect the damage and not cause anything else any more damage by just like flipping it on, and so they check everything out before they, and I think it might be 2 days or so before we have power. Saw a lot of work trucks going by, but real windy. It's very windy for Florida. It's never windy when you need it, when it's 95 degrees. Then the wind is like 2 miles an hour. But now it's like 40 and probably gusts of 50. But I'm doing some solar charging. This is the good solar charger to get for your phone. My phone's underneath there. But everything's good. My roof didn't fly off, so that's a good thing. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.